All right. Thank you for your patience. I do apologize for my tardiness. Thank you again for your patience. So, this evening, we have some work to do. Uh, I gotta close the, do, shoot, see that, and change account. Open this. So, how's everybody doing this evening? Boom. And okay, so I came out to my garage and my phone was still connected to the house and it wouldn't drop the connection from the house. So I'm like, come on, drop the connection. So by the time it finally dropped the connection, that's when I honestly got logged in. All right. So hello and welcome. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot the daggone camera inside the house. So I'm gonna have to go back inside. I don't have my camera. Anyway, I guess. Hmm. All right, let me catch up on the comments. Grumpus, isn't it a happy belated birthday, Grumpus? Hmm. What up, Roger? Roger said Q was in the chat super early. It's not old footage. What up, DJ? As always, he's on another live. No, I wasn't actually. I was in the house doing other things. I was doing some technical things for the missus. She asked me to find a few movies for her, so I had to find a few movies. So I was doing that. What up, George? How you doing this evening? Hold on, let me get the link and share it for you guys or to you guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah, Grumpus. Wasn't Cinco de Mayo was Grumpus? Is Cinco de Mayo your birthday, Grumpus? I knew it was somebody's birthday. Whose birthday was it? Grumpus says, hey, everybody. Just finishing airbrushing a couple of lures, getting ready to get stuff cleaned up. Nice. It was 9:03 when I got to my garage because I had some technical difficulties. Um, Someone call Angela. Let's get the show started. Where's barbecue? What's up? What's up? Thanks, Roger. He says we should all leave. I was uh right there. Yeah. I'm gonna let Dash choose tonight. All right, so Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy hit me up earlier. And if you guys remember what is in this case, does anybody remember what's in this case? Blind man Dave, what's up, man? How you doing this evening? Grandpa says, should I go live? Welcome to your live. Yeah, thanks. Must be Dash's first time. Thanks, Krog. Does anyone remember what's inside of this case? Sean's here. He says, what up? What up? Steven's here. He says, hey, yo, Dashing family, good evening. Yes, I am all caught up. Grumpus. Was it Grumpus? Oh, no. Grumpus is in July. Okay. I thought it was somebody's birthday on Cinco de Mayo. Was it? And I- is it? Was it Victor? I don't. I swear it's somebody's birthday, 4th of July. Anybody remember what's in this case? Bueller. 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 Okay, I knew. So okay, so yours is July 4th. I was about to say I knew somebody's birthday was a holiday. I thought it was like Cinco de Mayo or actually it might be Victor. I don't know why. I should text him. Victor, hey man, random. What was your birthday yesterday? Scrog, good answer. TJ, because I've showed it to you before and it's memorable. What up, Jimmy? I'm
Yep.
about to say we can't hear you. You were just miming.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. How you
All
doing?
right. All right. Look,
I'm
I just spent the last 15 minutes. I did this for you. Okay. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. All right. I'm going to let you choose tonight. Okay. We
okay.
said we were going to do a top shelf every night. This is not
Every
necessarily
the first
uh,
of the month.
first
The
of the
first,
month. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And this is the first in May. I
Mm-hmm.
know what that is.
Oh, see?
Yeah, you can send that whole case to me if you would like.
No,
That would be all right.
no.
All right. All right. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 choices. You
I
get to
feel
pick.
honored, dog.
You get to pick between 9 choices. Some of these are pretty good.
Okay.
All right. All right. In order. All right.
Okay.
This is July
Oh.
2023. You and I
Ooh.
started a process. Remember?
Yes, sir.
This is that jar. This was 131,
Wow. Okay.
and it has 2 toasted oak sticks in it. And look at the color.
Oh, I see it. That looks fantastic.
That's
Now that
the
one,
color.
that one has to be put away for when I come and visit you.
All right, all right.
You
We'll
can,
save that one. All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Save that one.
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 2 is something I have discovered. This pretty close. Okay. All right. This is Oak and Eden. All right.
Okay.
Have you tried that yet?
No.
All right. This has like a spiral.
That's a spiral. Yeah.
It's bottle finished. It has a
Okay.
spiral in it that is from a wine barrel that's put in it, and it finishes in the bottle. This is
Wow.
something. This is the first bottle I have ever had. Linda loves it.
Really? I'll
And
have to.
it's not necessarily my favorite, but
Mm-hmm.
it's smooth. All right. Let's see. Number 3. Tres. You're talking about
Tres.
Cinco de Mayo. Tres.
I know, right?
All right.
Yes, versus
Is
alcohol.
Buffalo
Nope.
Trace.
We can skip that one.
We can skip
basic.
that one.
Yeah, that's
All right.
basic.
That's true. All right. Let's see. Number 4.
It's not a holiday. Hold on one second, Jimmy. It's not a holiday. Nope, we can skip that one because I don't have that one out here with me tonight. So we're
And
going.
I don't like it. I don't know that you're gonna match all of these. All right.
Okay.
All right. Next, single barrel Jack.
So I had some of that during my my advent calendar, my whiskey advent calendar.
Yep.
That was pretty good. It was pretty
It's
good.
not bad.
I rated
not
it
bad.
highly. So Roger, Cinco de Mayo is not a holiday, but it's a celebratory day. Like St. Patrick's Day isn't really a holiday, but it's a celebratory day.
It's like 4th of July in Mexico. Sort of, right?
Kind of.
Kind of, sort of. Right.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
You know.
All right. Let's see. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. Weller.
Ooh, Weller. All right, we can put that in the top consideration.
All right. All right. After Weller comes
Eagle Rare. Oh, the 10-year. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see.
Eagle Rare. What you looking for? What it costs?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was looking to see if this one, this bottle I had was aged or anything.
All right.
All right.
This is the first bottle I have had of this, and I like it fairly well. It's not too bad. Russell's. This is Russell's Reserve, and it's a single barrel too. Okay. So it's let's see, it's 110. It's 110. Okay. All of these are pretty high.
All right. So,
but not least, number 9.
Okay. All right.
Number 9. Stag.
See, I don't have.
That's a pretty expensive bottle right there. That's probably the most expensive of all of those.
Okay,
right,
so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a shot of the Stag because that's the most expensive one, right? And then we're gonna pour a little bit. Now should we take the shot straight up or like just like one ice cube or so or
no ice.
You
don't have ice out there, do you? Oh, well, see, I didn't do that. I'm just gonna take a straight shot. If you want to put a cube of ice in there, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna put. All
right. Put one shot of Stag.
Yeah,
you said, right? All right.
Yes, sir. Stag. All right. And does anybody know what this is aside from Jimmy? Oh my goodness!
Ooh, my! Ooh.
That's what I said. Oh, goodness!
See, I looked up at you.
Damn!
And it kept running. I'm like, whoo! All right.
All
right. If I make it till 10 o'clock, you'll know why.
Okay.
I know what that is. Yes. We talked about that earlier, though. It's not fair for me to call it.
This is a 12-year.
That's a 12.
And I have I'll say a decent amount. That's probably 2/3 left in the bottle still.
Yeah.
All right. So Victor did come on. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right. So Victor said, "Howdy, Dash." So yes, yesterday was my birthday, and I was just tuning in when I saw you texting me that question. Yes. So the whole thing was, Victor, I said, I know it was somebody's birthday yesterday. I just couldn't remember whose birthday it was.
Goodness.
All right. I know.
We're in the middle of a thunderstorm here.
Oh no, I didn't hear it.
I'm sending it up the coast, so
no thanks.
Wake you up
all right, so I know people were probably mad at me for putting a little, these couple ice cubes in here, but I got to, or my indigestion will be killing me. Oh.
That was a big shot.
Yeah, it was.
That was a big shot.
Sean says sacrilege. Here, I'll look. This is what I'll do, Sean. I'll pour. See, the way my indigestion is set up. All right, I'm gonna put another little bit in the glass. Straight up, okay? We're gonna do it neat. Just because I haven't had it in a while. But it's oh my gosh, this is fantastic.
Goodness.
I'm
on battery, Sean, so I won't go away. I may be in the dark, but I won't go
away. What's funny? I haven't plugged my laptop in, so I'm on battery too. But I will be plugging it in a moment. All right, Sean. Salute. Sean, this is for you, man.
That Scrog was actually,
man.
That's
the Stag.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Scrog. I'm like,
I said Scrog.
Yeah, Stag. That's fine.
Yeah, after that big a shot, it's Scrog. All right. Said so we'll start with that, and then the other is what?
What's going to be comparable to this one? Because this is the one I pulled out, like the Weller, or this is the E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, the Weller are probably the Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare is going to be up there? Really?
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, it's 10. That's 10 year.
Oh, then let's do the Eagle Rare 10 year.
All right.
What is the proof on the Eagle Rare?
It is 90.
Oh, this is 100. 90. What do you got? That's 100. You have one that's 100? Maybe we can match proof for proof.
All right, the Weller is 90. Mm-hmm. I think probably the single barrel. Yeah,
that's
the Jack single barrel is 100.
That's 100, or it's more than 100.
No, it's 100.
All right, then pour up.
All right. I'm gonna watch this time. I ain't looking at you. All right.
Well, I'm pouring into the cup of ice or the cup of ice. So,
All right. Yeah, that's if you've got somebody that's just getting into bourbon, that's a pretty good selection to let them taste, because that's a pretty good spread from caramel to woody, if you know what I mean.
okay.
That's a pretty good spread over there.
Sean says, "Nah, drink it how you like it." It's not about how I like it because I can drink it, neat.
Oh,
But
and there's so much more caramel in this one than
really?
there was, in that stack. Oh yeah, that's caramel right there.
Smell the jar that you put aside from us, not from us, but the one you put aside.
That you and I did.
Yeah. Right. Maybe take a taste of
And
that
that
one.
was
See how
that was just toasted oak from the firewood that I had out there in the cook shack.
Okay.
That's where that came from. It's not near as sweet as that.
Still young.
Not. Let's see. You can tell it started as the 131.
Okay.
That was you've tasted the base out of that. And that's I'm amazed at the color it picked up though. I mean,
oh yeah. Oh no. So I have a few of those wood spirals, and every now and again. Oh, can you hear me, Jimmy?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I was saying that I've picked up a few of those spirals off of Amazon, like the one that's in your the Eden one, the Eden bottle.
Yeah, Oak
and Eden. Yeah. So I have picked up a few of those spirals off of Amazon, and every now and again, when my guy hooks me up with like a big jar, I'll split and put some like that jar that we split. I will put a wood spiral into that and let it sit. And I think I may have more than half a dozen jars sitting aging at various different, between some of the brandies he's given me and then of course some of the corn. But the latest one was a banana brandy he did a couple weeks ago now. And I'm like, just gonna wait and see. Like he gave me a fair amount of it, and I was like, all right, well, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit. And I think I have a half gallon just chilling. If it's not a half gallon, it's a quart. Yeah. Just chilling.
I got a text from my guy last weekend that said bubble bubble. I'm like, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I can deal with that. Bubble bubble.
All right, so Sean says small batch is good. My guilty pleasure is mixing with Diet Coke. So I'm not a Diet Coke fan. I'll drink Coke Zero more than I will Diet Coke. Just So Quentin says Rip. Rip. So does anybody know who Kyle Loftus was? Kyle Loftus passed away. Jimmy, you should know who Kyle Loftus is.
Kyle Loftus. I was about to say that's a familiar name.
1320 video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He passed away today. He passed away today.
What?
Yeah. So they haven't said exactly what it was, but the last few videos he'd been in, he looked a little sick. So I'm hoping that he was sick and it wasn't like, a auto accident related or like self-inflicted or something along those lines.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah. But it looked like, so he did a video, or he was in a video with Cletus last week or 2 weeks ago, and Cletus gave him a ZR1, like the spec ZR1 that he wanted to and whole thing was, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the video?
No, I haven't.
No.
All
right, so
I've seen one of his videos recently.
So Cletus's videos or 1320s? Neither.
Let's see. Quentin. Yes. I'm gonna answer you comments there.
All right,
Quentin, yes. What we call a day ride around the block from here goes through Cherokee, and we've stopped at Caesar's in Cherokee. There's a place called Granny's Kitchen right down the street from there that's been there for like 40, 50 years. And it's a buffet style Southern fried chicken roast, green beans, macaroni and cheese, and all of that. When we go on that day ride, that's part of our loop, and that's where we stop at lunch. And it's right down the street, and we have stopped in there several times. But you can dump a fortune in a casino like that. That's in Cherokee, North Carolina, Dash.
Oh, okay. Because I guess I won't say I'm behind on the comments, but I didn't see the comment. It took a while for it to pop up for me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, am I missing something? Anyway, so fun fact. Last Wednesday through Friday, I was in Atlantic City, New Jersey, at a Caesar's property. We were at Tropicana, at the Tropicana. So funny you mentioned Caesar's because we were just at a Caesar's property. That should be the meeting spot. Me and my parents went there to Granny's. Nice. Yeah. So Scrog says being sick can be worse than unexpected. Exactly.
That's true.
Sean said I found a bottle of Weller Antique at MSRP, but passed on it for Eagle Rare. Drove around for an hour and came back with the hat on, but it was already gone.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. That's yours? I haven't hit this one yet.
I'm sipping. Yeah.
All right.
So
all right. I'm just gonna...
go ahead. I'm learning that I cannot. I will have a problem in the morning if I just straight take it to the head without any ice. It makes it far worse. So that's why I have a little bit of ice. You got your drink cup ready, huh? All right.
Hey, look.
Oh man, I know Grumpus.
Grumpus is on there, and look, see that empty spot? I still have not filled that empty spot with anything. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have.
You might need an OTG Armory sticker. OTG Armory. It could be coming soon.
I was about to say, have the stickers been ordered yet?
No. So I'm still trying to, I'm gonna say finalize my logo, but here I'll show you what the logo is. If I can say figure it out, but let me pull up the logo and then that'll make it easy. Where is it? Here it is. All right, so I have the logo pulled up, but all right, now present. Yep, I wanted to pull it up first so I didn't have to search through everything. Allow. All right, so can you see that?
Oh yeah.
So that's the logo. Well, me and ChatGPT had a couple conversations. Of course, I'm. Can you see my mouse or no? No, you can't see the cursor. No. All right. So of course, I'm not a fan of that Glock on the far left side, but I mean, it was easy for me to say I want a semi-auto or a AR, a rifle. Excuse me, an AR, a shotgun, and a revolver. In between, this, that. So that seems to be the logo I'm going with. And I'm gonna try to put like my website and my Instagram handle like on the top or bottom, similar to how I have the Still Drum Smokers like that. Why you have on that jar that one has stilldrumsmokers.com, and it has I want to do something similar to that. See on the top where it says stilldrumsmokers.com, and down at the bottom it has my YouTube and Instagram information. I want to do something similar to that. So
That's been there a while.
Yes, yeah. So I don't have any more of those stickers. I haven't ordered any more of those stickers because I stopped ordering from that company, but I might have to break down and go back. So, but
yeah, I'm still with them. They send me an advertisement every week.
Sean is funny. I like the Glock. Of course you do. TJ says Dash, did you find your footage from the 2 videos you just recorded? So the whole thing is, Sean, TJ, you may have missed it, but I did find the footage. Remember, I said I filmed the video and I went on a rant talking about how I lost the footage and couldn't find the footage. I did find the footage. I was able to use some low quality resolution files and upscale them basically for the video. And I won't say Bob's your uncle. No one was much wiser. So the video after that one, the next 2 videos after that. So I guess that was probably 4 weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago. Videos after that. So I guess that was probably it was a few weeks ago.
All right.
But those videos have gone up.
We're pretty caught up. I want to ask everybody to do me a favor tonight. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want you to go to Dash's last video. It just went out. I want you to go and hype that video. Let's try an experiment, Dash. Let's see if everyone goes. All right, I've already done.
So now you have to go via mobile. You have to go on your phone,
and you can't find it, on a laptop like this. You go on your phone.
You have to use your phone.
Wheel over where you can.
You see the comments
up.
Yep.
Where you put the thumb ups, just go from right to left. Go over till you see the word hype and hit the button hype, and then it will give him points. And let's see what it does for that video, because it apparently
that video went wood, dog. It went wood. When I checked it last, it didn't even have 100 views.
But was I the only one that hit it? If we can get,
I know.
How many people do we have on? How many people?
I went. Oh, look. You know what's funny? It's got 142 views on it. I didn't check it today, but yesterday it went wood. It was number 10 out of 10. So I went and hyped it up from both my other channels. 3 times each too, by the way. And it didn't make a difference.
Well, it won't let you do yourself, but your second channel.
Yeah, the second 3. I have a second and a third channel.
Oh, okay. And you can do 3 from each. So.
Yeah. Oh, I know. One day, I'll take attention work. Yes. Yo. Guess who's going to Canic to get a tour? Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes.
It's a gun.
It's a firearms manufacturer. Yep.
What?
Firearms manufacturer.
She was just saying.
Pew pew. Just say gun stuff. It's okay. Pew pew pew. Okay. Hi, Linda. Tell her I said hi because she can't hear me. She can't.
She said hi.
Who said hi?
He said hi.
Thank you. Much better.
No, she said hi too.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I'm excited. I have so much excitement. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
so,
my goodness.
So the whole thing is, all right. So Sean asked, was that I should add a disclaimer that I found a video. Maybe I will put a video, a comment that said, I found the footage, and here's the footage. A link to the other video. That's a good idea, TJ. Thank you. So Sean said, was that brisket cooked on a pellet smoker? I do believe I can't remember if I cooked it out here or if I cooked it on a Traeger. Now that I think about it, it was that to be honest with you, that was old footage. But I was like, I'm trying to I won't say not get rid of, but I'm trying to use the footage that I have. That particular day, no, that was cooked on a Traeger. So that particular day, I actually ended up filming 2 videos. The second video, I'm debating whether I'm going to edit and put that video out. And if I do, it'll probably get bumped because there is a new development. So I said that so you guys see Pauline right there, right? You guys see Pauline? Can we
Yep.
can we see Pauline? All right. So we're going to talk about Pauline for a second, but I'm going to also catch up on the comments. So, but then of course Sean says that's awesome. So I won't say I laid the groundwork for this, but when I was out at SHOT Show, I went to the Canik booth and I showed them, part of my collection. Dang, I feel like I need to take an updated picture of my collection, but I won't be able to in between. But neither here nor there. But I was showing the executives from Canik my Canik collection, and talking to them about Canik and my exuberance for the particular manufacturer and stuff like that. And they're like, okay, hey, well, I talked to one of the marketing guys, and he's like, hey man, I'll work with you. Shoot me an email, and we'll work, right? So I've been going back and forth with him for a few weeks now, and in one of the last series of emails, I'm like, hey man, I'm going to be coming to Florida. I'm going to be in Florida next week, right? Is there any way where I can come down and get a tour? He's like, sure, come on down. I'm like, bet, bet. He doesn't know I have a 3-hour drive to get to where he is. It doesn't matter. So because the whole thing was, but the last thing I asked him was, hey, what time would work best? He's like, oh, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Say less. I will be on the road by 6 a.m. to get down there on Monday. But trust and believe. California B.
What up, Paul?
How you doing this evening?
You don't even want to know.
Oh, I know. We talked.
You all right?
So,
it's all good.
So B and I talked earlier. He's had a rough day. Come on, Bree. Bring it in. Let's bring it in, B.
Okay,
Bring it in.
Come on.
Bring it in.
A big hug. We need a big hug.
This is what I need more. I need more. I'm just saying.
All right. So B, do you want to drum roll? Because I haven't told him yet. I haven't showed him.
Oh snap! I don't know. Wait a minute.
Jimmy knows. Jimmy knows.
I'm doing a thing here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's my last. That's the last bit of the horse soldier.
Oh man,
that bottle's done. I got to get some more.
You too far. I'd send you.
So.
Oh yeah, you missed it, B. We took a high-end shot. So I took a shot and a half of Pappy's.
Oh really? There you go.
A shot and a half of Pappy's in my cup. My cup over there has some E.H. Taylor in it. It's on the rocks, but I'm already feeling it because I have not eaten dinner. So oh wow!
I think it's raining out there.
I told you.
I'm just saying.
That's a thunderstorm.
Gutters aren't handling it.
Lightning, thunder.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
So TJ says, so what's with the new burn-in? All right.
Okay, drum roll.
So B says, welcome home, bro. Yeah, burn-in. Remember that on the title of the video was new smoker burn-in and group barbecue discussion. But I left the camera in the house, so I don't know. Maybe we might not burn it in tonight. So Blind Man said, what's in the case? Inside of that case was the Pappy, so the Rip Van Winkle Pappy 12-year-old bourbon. So that was what was inside of that case. It is probably, I won't say my most prized, but it's my most prized bourbon that I have. All right, so the real question is how pre-going live lit is B? None?
I haven't touched anything until now.
All right. Keon says, "Hey, yo, what's up, Dash and Barbecue fan? What's up with you, Keon? You know, there's the link in case you wanted to join us, but you can always scroll back in the comments and find the link. All right, I think we've beat around the bush enough. It is like 9:41, so we have been.
And it's time. It is
It's
time.
only 6:41.
What do we have here? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. How? All right, we still have to name your Blackstone.
Oh shoot! Yeah, probably.
We still got to name your Blackstone, and now we're gonna have to come up with a name for this one.
All right, so I've already been thinking about it, right? Normally, I kind of let the names kind of come to them after I cook on them a few times and everything like that. So one, I have not named the Blackstone, and I won't say I've forgotten about it, but it's yeah, I don't know. I don't.
It's not yelling at you yet.
No, the Blackstone is minor now compared to what we're looking at.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
here's. So B, remember I was telling you there's a gouge? You can see it. There it is right there.
I see it there.
Yep. So
that's not bad.
Oh, it's bad. It's a dime size. It's a dime size gouge.
Look, if they get any of those, just tell them send it my way. I'll deal with it.
Well,
it's not a dent, is it? It's just a chip. It's not a dent.
It's a chip in the paint, yeah. So I'm just worried because this is going to live on the side of my house and it'll be exposed to the elements. It could possibly, I won't say cause a problem, but it could be. But anyway, names, right? So this is a Lone Star Grill's 20 by 42 pellet cooker or pellet smoker, actually, pellet smoker. Hold on. I know where you're going, Jimmy.
No,
I know where you're going.
I got it already.
So I was thinking Jackie, okay? For Jackie, no, I was thinking Jackie for Jackie Robinson. Okay, that's what that 42 was my thought, right? So I was thinking Jackie.
I know where you're going.
Or Jack, right? Jackie or Jack, or JR, because we got the big pellet cooker here, and then this is the smaller one here. So this just might be Junior. Okay, this could be Junior. All right.
I like Junior. That's me. But
all right. Hold on, Jimmy. What you got?
Fred. Yep.
We don't. Most of the cookers and smokers have female names. Fred.
I know. All right. Frederica.
We got a Frida. That's too close.
Fred.
Yeah.
You know why?
My smoker?
You know why?
Sure.
Fred.
My smoker's name is Buford.
All right. Okay. I know, but that's how we named Frida.
Yeah, but
well, I know. I hear you. I hear you.
That's far enough apart.
Work in progress.
Okay.
All right.
So mine, I named it Buford Justice.
Okay, Buford T Justice should be
right. Well, I just left the T out, but
no.
No.
This is Buford T Justice from the Georgia State Police, and I've been chasing that. What did he say? That scumbone from
Damn straight.
Man, I can quote that movie. Somebody, there is no. He said, Junior, when we get home, remind me to smack your mama.
Your mama in the mouth.
I was just telling somebody, I think it was Marcus. I was talking to Marcus yesterday, or no, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I was talking to Marcus and I was telling him, because it was May the 4th, right? And he was telling me all about how he's, a Star Wars fan. And I'm like, man, you can miss me with Star Wars. Like, I just don't get Star Wars. All right, I'm gonna go sit back down and we're gonna sip some more. I gotta plug in my laptop in a moment. So hold on one second, Keon.
Did you bring the cord out this time?
I did. It's right here. You funny.
It's all
funny.
good.
Barbecue your ass in molasses.
Yo, oh my God.
Put the evidence in the car.
Got no time for that shit.
He said, yo, when he was choking down the hamburger, I've been chasing a cold-hearted criminal for 14 states or whatever he said.
From 1,400 miles.
Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper.
So you see why I named my smoker Buford T. Justice.
Yep.
So I as a car guy, Smokey and the Bandit is one of my favorite all-time movies. And actually, you know what you are going to cause me to do, B? I'm going to download that movie and have it on my laptop, and I'm going to be watching that movie. My wife asked me to. She said, I have this thumb drive that I can put into her van. We're going to be going back to Florida next week, and I'm like, okay. So I put a couple of the go-to movies, like her go-to-sleep movies, and I'm about to put Smokey and the Bandit on it because I'm telling you, I could. And it's so funny when we head out, right? When I get to 95. Every single time I'm like southbound down, loaded up and trucking. And then when we leave from Central Florida and I'm headed north, and I'm on 301 headed north in Central Florida, or 75 depending on which way I go, headed north, I'm like northbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
Yep.
We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go.
Next time you hit,
you
need to stop. You need to stop.
Wow.
Go in.
So I have a I won't say I have a tradition of sending Jimmy a picture as I drive.
You do.
So either I send him one of two things. I either send him a picture of south of the border as I get there, welcome to South Carolina, or thanks for visiting South Carolina. One of the three.
Or both.
Or all three.
Picture.
Or all three. Yeah. So Jimmy, I won't say don't feel bad, because I also send the same picture to my Sunrise guy, too, because he's in Myrtle Beach.
I mean, when you send me that picture, it's too late.
Oh yes. It's far too late. It's far too late.
That's 3 hours and change.
What you doing Saturday?
Saturday.
Because you were busy the last time I was rolling through, and then we did
about to do. We're about to do, and this is. I'll show it to you. This is my big PD thing.
Is that like?
Let me get this.
Your city day?
Yeah.
Man.
This is my big thing. This is a motorcycle ride we do.
Nice.
Once a year, and in July.
That's next Saturday. What are you doing the 9th?
The 9th?
That's this Saturday. That event is next Saturday.
It is. It's the 16th.
He didn't hit that bottle too hard. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, it's not that. My 88-year-old mother just had surgery, and so we've been dealing with that a good bit. We actually have RN staying with her. She's back home, but we have RN staying with her.
Nice.
From 8 to 8 day and night. So it's sort of hard to get out of town.
You can't go far, That's understandable.
But that who's going with you? You taking Miss Dag and
yes, and my mother-in-law, yes,
and your mother.
So I had to take my mother-in-law back to Florida.
What about? Oh, she came back with you.
Yeah, so that was the thing, and I wasn't clear. So my mother-in-law had something to do in Atlantic City. She had a conference she had to attend, present at. She was an exhibitor at the conference. But the problem is my mother-in-law's vision isn't the best, so she can't drive long distances. So with that being said, we went to Florida, picked her up, drove from Florida back to Atlantic City, helped her get set up with her conference, and then we left Atlantic City and came back home. She went to Philly to hang out with my younger sister-in-law for the week, basically, and she will be coming back to our house on Friday. And early on Saturday morning, we're leaving and heading back to Florida.
Getting back to Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Okay.
um,
Understand.
at this point, I will be in Florida for a few days. We're probably gonna end up coming back home on Wednesday again, which kind of sucks. For the live stream, but I should be home. I won't say in plenty enough time. But if I can manage to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning, I should be home
And
early
be dead
enough.
when be dead when live stream comes.
Well, you know what? It's crazy because like I don't know. I'm just different because I will be tired when I'm driving, but as soon as I get home, I'll be like this, bing, or as soon as I get to my destination,
Yeah.
I'm like, bing, I'm wide awake.
Yeah.
Because the driving is done. But so most likely Wednesday I'll be coming back up here because I found out. I'm gonna say I found out, but I have to go to Philly on Friday. So I have a funeral I have to attend next, or a memorial I have to attend next Friday. So I'll be going to Philly on Friday. So I need to get back, and then I have to go to Hershey on Saturday. So if there's anyone in the area that is in the vicinity of Hershey, if you want to hear, they actually don't play to the public, but I have to go to Music in the Woods. So Taste Tester #3 is playing in her concert
Nice.
band for elementary school. They do they travel to an amusement park, and I think this is the second year, maybe third year in a row, second year at least at Hershey. Um, in years past, it was at King's Dominion. So I'm happy it's not at King's Dominion because King's Dominion is way further away than Hershey is. King's Dominion is like almost 3 hours away versus Hershey is like it's like an hour and a half, under 2 hours. So
Got
like
a
that.
question.
That's,
Yes, sir.
Is it like a concert band or is it a choir?
It's a concert band. So
Okay.
the whole thing is the Music in the Woods, they have a choir group or choir,
Mhm.
area
Yeah.
or section, or I guess bracket probably. They have a jazz ensemble bracket. They have a concert band bracket. So there's like 4 or 5 different brackets that they have, and then they break them up also between high school and middle school, or high school /
Right.
elementary. So hers
Reason
is high school / elementary, or excuse me, hers is elementary / middle.
reason why I was asking, I was a music major in college.
Oh,
I was becoming a music teacher, but yeah, I've been through all the competitions and all the
yeah.
shows and everything else.
So
Trombone.
what instruments do you
That was
play?
my
What instruments do you play?
trombone, tuba, and baritone. And
Okay.
I started playing
So
French horn, but
so I won't say all brass, but primarily brass.
right. And then I
Hmm.
was in choir, vocal jazz groups.
Ca-
You know,
Can you still sing, or do you need to be in a
hell
choir?
no.
Okay.
So if I
That's what I'm
picked up
saying.
a trombone, that was my thing, was the trombone,
Uh
and
huh. So
I
I'll tell you,
was
it's funny
go
you
ahead.
say your thing was the trombone. So I played the trombone for all of like 6 months in elementary school. So how I had to lick my lips so frequently to play the trombone, my lips broke out,
Yeah,
and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. But I mean,
I
I
was
finally got and then by the time I did it, like I said, my lips broke out,
I
and
was I was ranked. What was it? The best I did was I was ranked 17th in California, of all of California, on the
That's-
trombone. So,
That's pretty good.
but it actually was.
That means you got all three positions down, right?
7. You're 7.
7.
Not
There's
3,
7?
there's 7.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, do
Okay,
re
never
mi
played the trombone.
But yeah.
fa sol
I
la
had-
ti do. Yeah.
Well, but
FACE
the
and all
positions
good
of the
boys do
slide, there's
fine.
7 positions.
All right.
So anyway,
So let me catch up on the comments. All right. So Sean says, "Is that to replace your Traeger?" Bingo, bingo, bingo. All right. So, and here is another thing, right? Because I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling him about it. I said, "Hey, man, I just got word that the smoker is coming tomorrow." Right? I was telling him yesterday.
Well,
And what'd you say, Jimmy?
I still haven't heard the story how this came about.
All right. So how this came about? Okay. So back in November/December, I reached out to Chris at Lone Star Grills, and I said, "Hey, man, my Traeger is starting to show its age. I would love to showcase one of the 42-inch, 20 by 42-inch pellet cookers for smaller cooks." I said, let's not worry about it right now. I know it's the holidays, everything. I said, but I'm trying to put a bug in your ear that I would like to, get my hands on one of those cookers so that I can have it, and I'll put it on the side of my house. I'll use it for small cooks, for small catering cooks, and or cooks for my family. And Chris is like, okay, cool, no problem. We'll circle back after the beginning of the year. So fast forward to March, and I'm like, I hadn't gotten back to him because I'd been busy doing other things, trying to get things, squared away. I traveled. I traveled basically the entire month of January. So January was a wash, right? February, I was catching up from what I missed from January, so wash. March, all right, I'm back to business. We're back to getting things together, getting stuff handled. Oh yeah, so we don't just do that. We do the Birdman hand rub, okay? Birdman hand rub. Keon, you know about the Birdman? Yeah, you know about the Birdman hand rub?
Oh,
Keon,
yeah.
The Cash Money Records videos, you see Birdman and he's doing this, right? Birdman hand rub. All right. But anyway, so John from Tampa. So I've talked about John. John's been on the live streams. John's been in the comments quite frequently. John hit me up and hit like early March. He said, "Yo, Dash, I gotta ask you." He's like, I need to order a pellet cooker, and I want your opinion." I'm like, "Okay, shoot, let me tell me what it is." He said, I'm leaning between the Yoder, whatever the biggest Yoder is, and the Lone Star Grills cabinet. And I said, "Okay." He said, "Honestly, which would you recommend?" And I said, "I wholeheartedly recommend the cabinet cooker." I said, "The software for me to be able to use and modify and do this and do that with that cooker alone is worth its weight in gold. I don't know what the Yoder is capable of."
I think it has a fireboard on it too, but
It
it's
does?
not.
Not
Yeah,
the same?
it does, but it's not the same programming that the LSGs have.
Okay. Well, still, regardless, I said hands down, I recommend the cabinet. I said, and I'm not just saying that because I have one, but I'm saying that because I really like the cooker. I'm like, it's not perfect. There are some things that I don't 100% like. But those things are things that I won't say can be overcome, but those are things that they're not deal breakers. I said, I don't have any experience cooking on a Yoder aside from being at Alton's. I know Alton had a Yoder when I was at his house years ago, and I believe he sold it and made room for other smokers that he has had sent to him over the years. But so in March, I reached out to Chris and I said, "Hey, Chris, it's time basically." I'm like, my Traeger is starting to show its age. I've had that Traeger for 8 or 9 years. There's some things internally inside that smoker that are starting to rust, and they're not like replaceable parts. The smoker itself runs fantastically. It still runs fine. It still works fine. But the problem is the grease trap is not 100%. the grease trap, the grease trap where the grease runs from the diverter plate to a trap and then goes out to a bucket. That trap or that collector is rusting. So some of that grease is just sitting inside of the cooker. And I'm like, this is a fire waiting to happen. And I had a fire actually not too long ago in my smoker, but it wasn't because of that. It was I might see a video on that at some point. I did film a video, but you might see a video on that at some point. But regardless, I reached out to Chris and I said, hey, here's the deal. This is what I would like to do. I said, I know for sure. I said, I've been hit up multiple times. I said, people have been hitting me up on Facebook after I post, pictures and videos of my cabinet cooker. I said, people hit me up on Instagram. People hit me up on the YouTube channel, and they all ask the same thing. Would you recommend a smoker? Would you recommend a smoker? If you could buy it again, would you get the smoker again? And every single time I've said yes.
Yeah.
I said, so at this point, I know I've driven sales to your company. I need to get a smaller version of what I have. And he was like, give me a day and I'll work something up for you. Okay, cool. I don't hear back from him. I get an email, and the email says invoice, right? And I'm like, oh my God. So I look at the invoice and it's the price. And actually, when I talked to Chris, he said, what are you looking for? Right. And I said, I'm not looking for the moon. Basically, all I need is the cooker and a stainless steel shelf, because I know for sure that's the one modification I know I need, because that other shelf, it started rusting on me, and I don't want that. I'm like, I need the stainless steel shelf. We're at 31%. Let me plug my laptop in before I continue. I know I left you on a cliffhanger. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, I should have grabbed a beer. It's beer time.
No, it's dun 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 dun.
Right.
Dun 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 dun.
So
Dun, dun, dun,
let's
dun,
hear.
dun, dun.
There is.
Everybody know what that is?
So this is what Dash sent me.
There you go.
It has the picture of the 42-inch, and he goes, check this out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got the same picture.
And it's like, as soon as he sent me that image, I mean, I'm like, dude, call. Because I had no clue. We can't hear you, Dash. We can't hear you. No audio.
All right, how about now?
There we go.
You good.
Right.
You good.
So when I unplugged it, it automatically muted my mic, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sent it, and I was cracking up because 30 seconds after I sent that picture, I get a phone call from Brian.
It was immediate. As soon as I got that image, that text from him and that image, I was like, oh, hell no. Ding.
All right. So
Only Dash could pull that off.
All right, so Roger says, so what's the deal with the other big smoker? Well, Bessie, the bottom of Bessie is completely rusted out, and I can't use Bessie. Bernadette is tucked away in the corner, so like Bernadette actually is like right behind where you guys are right now, and the wood burning smokers are still here in the garage, and they're still functional. It's just I haven't had a big enough cook in order to use Bernadette. What I found in the times that I've used Bernadette is, in order for me to use Bernadette to her maximum capability, she has to be full. When I don't use Bernadette to her maximum capability, she burns the hell out of everything. That's why I call her Bernadette. Okay.
So here's a question.
Yes.
So for your Thanksgiving, which is like crap tons of, turkeys, wouldn't it be better to use Bernadette?
No. Bernadette also, it seems to not breathe really well. So if you go back to that video where I'm like, when barbecue goes wrong, I had a video where all of the chicken looked, it was black as soot. Like,
Right.
seriously.
Right. I
Black as
remember
soot.
that one.
And part of the problem was I overloaded the smoker. The other problem was that just seems to be how Bernadette runs. I would not risk, and when I say this again, I'm going to say this again, I would not risk putting turkey, the poultry, inside of that cooker and trying to cook all of the turkeys that I need. No way, Jose.
I can't imagine going.
No way.
Half my turkeys
Are they,
the night before Thanksgiving.
Man, listen. So let me just tell you, I've had turkeys that have been darker than others, right? And I've had turkeys that appear darker, depending on like when I cook the turkeys in Bernadette, excuse me, when I cook the turkeys in Bessie, every now and again, one of the turkeys, because it just hit that much more heat and smoke, it's just dark. Yeah, it was just dark, right? It was just dark, right? But when you cut into that turkey, it was so moist and succulent and juicy that it wasn't a problem. I've told you guys the story of how there was the girl who ordered a turkey from me, and her grandmother also cooked the turkey, and the grandmother was giving me grief, or me, my turkey. She said, "Oh, that turkey looked burnt. That turkey looked burnt, blah, blah, blah." But as people tasted the turkey, they were like, "Yo, this turkey is not burnt. The turkey is fantastic. This is the best turkey here." And the grandmother was like, "Oh, this turkey is better than the turkey I made."
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it's hit or miss. Right. But the whole thing is what it looks like versus what it tastes like. And the whole thing is, I know for sure Bernadette burns dirty. And if I'm going to put something in Bernadette, it's going to be pork shoulder, it's going to be brisket, it's going to be ribs, something that if it looks dark, if it looks hammered,
right?
If it looks burnt, if it looks dark, it won't matter, right? But I can't put chicken in there. I can't put turkey in there. No, poultry. Period. Exactly. Poultry, salmon. No.
All right, so and a lot of people don't know this, but my experience, my father and I did catering back when I was in high school, junior high, and stuff. And we had a custom built vertical, basically, but it was like literally 6 feet 6 feet wide. No, 7 feet wide, 6 feet tall. It was huge. And it was right. I wish, believe me, I wish. But it was briquettes and chips, right? Wood chips, wood chunks. Mm-hmm. And being Greek, I'm Greek. So being Greek, we did a lot of lamb. We did a lot of poultry. We did here in California. The tri-tips, what we call ball tips, which is the inner loin of the tri-tip. Ooh, nice. And anyway, so
covering the ice.
I grew up with that vertical smoke flavor. And for me, it was like one of those things where you just get burned out on it. Because I had it so much. It's like every weekend, every other weekend, we were doing catering events. Sitting up for 2 days in preparation for the damn thing. Then we always brought the cooker over to the house where we were catering because it was all
for sure
high-end client. No, it was high-end clients. So like most of our the homes
Things
that we were
worse.
doing were like the backyards on the golf course
Mm.
of like the more affluent areas, right?
Not affluent,
we
but
could-
affluent.
same shit.
I'm just messing with you.
No. The most prestigious person we ever cooked for was Dukakis
money.
when he was running for president. You know, that was back in the day. Dukakis was running for president. We cooked for him, and
He lost because
his
you
family.
fed him.
Well, he's Greek, so there you go. But
Yep.
I hated the catering because I hated the prep of everything for days on end prior to. But so fast forward to today. When I was like, you know, you were talking about the LSG and the 42 and what you were looking to achieve
Yes.
with that smoker being, you know, so and you and I talked on the phone, you know,
Earlier.
when you know, just after you sent me that text.
Yep.
And I was like, I was reflecting back on the days of the catering and what this specific smoker did for you. You know what it's going to serve, replacing that Traeger.
Yeah.
And you know, and it's like, okay, I get it. You know, because and it's not just the Traeger. You know, I mean, it's not just the LSG. It could be any of them. Go ahead.
All right. So first and foremost, I'm going to catch up on a couple comments to kind of loop you folks in.
Gotcha.
So TJ says, what prompted you to get that smoker? The fact that the Traeger is starting to show its age. All right, shut up, Jimmy.
Dude, like
worst barbecue. Worst his beautiful smoker. Congrats. Steven says, congrats on your new smoker. The first bandit was great. The second, not so much. Yeah, we agree.
I agree.
Victor says, I apologize. I haven't heard. What's the deal with the new? What's the deal with the new smoker is? So basically, Victor, I reached out to Chris at LSG and I said, hey, I have a Traeger that I use for my very small cooks, like a single brisket or a few racks of ribs. I would love to promote one of your smaller cookers. Can you make it happen? And he hooked it up. He made it happen. You know,
the email address. That email address.
Oh man! So Steven
we'll
says
throw a
dash
pit boss on the street.
Yeah.
I'll even film somebody picking it up.
Yo, so funny. You guys have heard me talk about this, and Steven has heard me talk about this. He says dash driving long distance calls for a pack of sunflower seeds. LOL. I will report to you, Steven, I did not need any sunflower seeds this past trip. I was running off of pure, I don't even know what it was, just badassery and
so is
and gumption.
sunflower seeds a thing with you?
Yes. So the whole thing is I've said so. Listen to why. When I am driving and I start to get tired, I will pop sunflower seeds and use them as a catalyst to keep me going.
Yeah,
because it will keep me mentally here when I'm like falling asleep. It'll keep me mentally here. Like there are times when I've driven for 2 or 3 hours eating sunflower seeds and I couldn't tell you what I saw. Right?
That's because you were hitting.
I get it. I really do. I get
it. Hit the cup.
Yep, that's exactly it. I might as well have been using like some dip and hitting it. But the whole thing is it's just enough to keep me mentally there where I could probably drive across country right now if I had. I'm gonna get 2 packs of sunflower seeds.
It's an ID4 at 68. At 86.
No.
At
No.
86.
I'm not. No. So I would drop my wife's van because the whole thing is this, Jimmy. Here's the thing. Truth be told, if I drove the ID4, I would nap while charging. And that's what most people don't understand. If I'm driving my wife's van, her internal combustion engine, so her gas van, I'm going to fuel up, and the fuel stop will be 5 minutes, 7 minutes max.
And you got 400 miles between stops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
For long trips, Mel. Just saying. With the music background and me doing, going to college with a music major.
But here's the thing, Pete. I'm not the only one that has to listen to whatever's being broadcast on the stereo.
Doesn't matter.
Now, I will put my headphones in.
Whoever's driving.
Nah. Nope. My mother-in-law, I had music playing for my mother-in-law to keep her comfortable. I had music for my wife playing to keep her comfortable. I'm low man on the totem pole when I'm the one driving. Then Jimmy can attest because he's like, no.
Estrogen takes over. It doesn't matter how big the cabin is. Absolutely.
Some people listen to country music and everything else.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Keon said,
I gotta have my music. Yep. Music is life. Barbecue is life. Music is life.
I hear you, Brian, but
just saying.
You're wrong.
No,
you're wrong.
No.
Trust me.
Trust me. I will fight you to the end on that one.
Trust me.
Let's go to the comments. Let's go to the comments. Let's go to the comments.
To everybody their own.
Happy wife, happy life. You want to hear what you want to hear? Sure. I will wear headphones. Yep. And I will be in my own little world, in my own zone, on it. Yep. Moving.
Been there, done that, got a t-shirt.
Man. Got the t-shirt for sure. Okay.
Little earpods, you're all good.
Yeah, but you're saying you want to make the masses listen to you. Do you know how many times I've heard movies and I've never seen the movies in driving my kids to different places?
Mm-hmm.
Earpods. Yes,
Earpods.
Oh, trust me, I do. But I still hear the movie that I'm listening to.
You're not listening to it loud enough.
All right. So here's the thing, right? I also try to keep, usually or sometimes I'll only use one earbud so I can keep aware of what's going on around me.
That's cheating.
No. So be one of the best times that's being yes, exactly, Jimmy. So one of the best times we were headed to Myrtle Beach, and now mind you, we used to go to Myrtle Beach like once a year for 3 to 5 years. We went to Myrtle Beach like 3 to 5 years, right? It was
so how many times have you been to the Gay Dolphin?
What'd you call me?
The Gay Dolphin.
What'd you call me?
Is that in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, it's the biggest junk shop in.
Been there at least once or twice.
Yep. Everybody has.
So hold on.
I haven't.
So B, you're on the West Coast. Yeah. So hear me out, right? We used to go to Myrtle Beach once like every other year. So in 5 years, I went to Myrtle Beach 3 times probably. When Taste Tester number 1, 2, and 3 were young. So this one particular time, I was headed to Myrtle Beach, and we hit so much traffic because of the time that we left. Right, we hit so much traffic. It had been like 2 or 3 hours, and I was like 50 miles from home. So, and when I say 50 miles. We were a little further than 50 miles. We got into like just south of Richmond, which might be 100 miles away. So I got pulled over, right? I got stopped. Boom! I got popped. I'm like, all right. I pull over, and the officer says, "Are you in a rush?" I said, "Sir, I've been in this vehicle for 2.5 hours, and I've gone 76 miles. I have 13 more hours to go to my destination. I said, I'm trying to get to my destination as fast as possible, within reason. He said, he's like, I'll be right back. So he said, sir, I saw you. I pulled you over because you were going like 83 in the 65. He said, but no. This was Virginia. So Virginia has some dumbass laws where if you're going too fast, it's extra points and extra money. So the dude took pity on me. He said, I'm going to rate you for 77 in the 65, which isn't reckless because you're not going above 80. I was like, say less, right? He said, I understand your situation, but be safe, son. Be safe.
Right.
I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You betcha.
Boom. So now that was years ago, right? Now the last time I got pulled over, I was in the great state of South Carolina.
Oh my God.
He was in the left lane. When I say in the left lane, asleep. I was like, yo, this is some stuff. So I'm cruising. I got the cruise control set, right? And
Didn't you pass him?
At 85.
It was 88. It was 88.
Okay, it is.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. So the whole thing is, I go around someone, and then I'm cruising. I had my cruise control set at 88, and the state trooper, and the whole thing is, I looked at the vehicle and I was like, damn, that looks like a state trooper vehicle. That looks like a cop car. I looked at the wheels. I looked at the wheels in the car as I was approaching him, and that was the whole thing, because I couldn't tell if it was a state trooper until I got up on him, and then when I got up on him, I was like, "Shit, that's a fucking trooper!" And it was by the time I saw the wheels on the car, it was too late. So the whole thing was, I'd gone around somebody, and then I was cruising. I had the cruise control set at 88 miles an hour. And I'm going. And I'm like cruising slightly past this trooper, right? Mind you,
what was the speed limit?
65. No, 65.
Oh,
65. Okay.
Oh.
Southern South Carolina is 65. In Florida, in Georgia, not even in Georgia, it's still 65 until you get to Florida. It varies from 65 to down to 45. Ask me how I know. So
On the interstate?
Yes, on I-95, the speed limit is 65 miles an hour.
As effed up as California is, I'll stay here. Thank you.
You have nothing in in California. That's why y'all can go 70 or 75.
Ian, I'm gonna leave that alone for right now.
All right.
Here's to you, buddy.
Anyway, so I start cruising past the trooper, right?
I cruised past him. I don't give
88. Okay, at 88. And the whole thing is, as I'm coming up to him and I'm about to pass him, I'm like, is that a cop? And I look over, and as I'm coming up to him and passing him, that's when I realize it is a cop car. Let me tap the brakes and slow down. Let me slow down. So now we're doing 85 pretty much together, or 80-ish together. And then he slows down and comes behind me, lights me up. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Yep.
My first thought is, I'm going to have to hit Uncle Jimmy up and get out of this ticket.
Jimmy.
It's like Uncle Jimmy knows every trooper in the state.
That was my first thought, right? That was my first thought. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna have to hit Uncle Jimmy up. Oh man,
That was the
Jimmy.
first mistake I ever did in California. I've got relatives in the police department, in the highway patrol. I started throwing names down as soon as they pulled me over.
Who?
Oh, it pissed them off more than anything else.
I never heard of.
So all right. So like I said, I start. The trooper gets behind me and he pulls me over. So I immediately get to the right lane. I drop the windows and I'm like, yes sir, no sir, yes sir, no sir, blah blah blah. Hands on the wheel. Yes, Jimmy. Hands on the wheel. Let me tell you.
Question. Are you packing?
Hell yes. And no, I didn't volunteer that information.
No. In Southern South Carolina, you were
Constitutional.
DWB.
That's it.
Yes.
But he didn't know. All right?
Doesn't matter.
He didn't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
He didn't know.
No,
he didn't know, Jimmy.
He
So
knew when you rolled
so-
your window down.
So
DWB.
here's the thing, right? So the whole thing was hands on the wheel, right? And he actually came to my passenger side because where we were. So he came to
dirty
the
side
passenger
of the car. That's the clean
Yes.
side.
The first thing I would do, I would pull out the card and hand it to him.
No, sir.
No.
I'm not
First
reaching for
thing
nothing
I
until
would
I
do.
ask for it.
In California,
Brian, Brian,
first
pause.
thing I would
Brian,
do.
I'm gonna need you to listen to this, okay? I'm gonna need you to listen to this. Jimmy's gonna understand what I'm about to say. Keon's gonna understand what I'm about to say. All right, so the whole thing is, I knew I was getting popped. The lights came on. I pull over, and I'm like, oh damn. So I'm telling my wife, I said, all right, we about to do this. I rolled down the rear window on the passenger side. I rolled down her window, and I'm sitting there just like this on the steering wheel. Brian, just be quiet. Just be quiet, Brian, because you're not gonna understand this. Keon, go get it. I'm holding the steering wheel, and the trooper, the trooper comes up to my passenger wheel, and he says, trooper such and such with Georgia or South Carolina, blah blah blah. And I say, yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Blah 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 blah. And he starts telling me, he said, I observed you going 88 miles an hour, blah blah blah. He didn't point at me, Jimmy. He just kept his head, or he didn't point. He just told me, I observed you going blah 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 blah. And I said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I said, sir, I do apologize. I said, I passed that vehicle, and then I'm trying to get to my destination. I said, I have another 3.5 or 4 hours to go before I get to my destination, yada, yada, blah, blah. Boom. He said, all right. He said, well, Mr. Yada, yada, Mr. Dash, do you have any of this? No, sir, I do not. Do you have any of this? No, sir, I do not. He's like, all right, well, and I'm like, he said, can I have your license and your registration? I said, sir, my license is in my pocket. Can I reach in my pocket to get my license out?
Damn right.
He said, go right ahead. I reached in my pocket to get my license, and I said, sir, the registration is in that glove compartment. Can I reach in the glove? Actually, I said, baby, can you get the registration out of the glove compartment? Because she was on her tab playing her game like nothing was going on. I'm like, baby, can you get the registration? Right? So she gets the registration, and I hand it to him, and he says,
wait. We got to add something. Was this a black trooper? Or
He was white. He was white.
Oh, okay.
Middle-aged. Okay. I won't say middle-aged.
Like that man. Anyway.
It does.
It matters. No.
I know.
It matters. All right.
Younger than middle-aged trooper. Okay. Younger than middle-aged trooper.
Okay.
So I mean,
got you. Keep going. Don't let me.
His uniform was crisp as shit. His hat was crisp as shit.
They all are. That's all they do.
I'm putting a pin at this section. I'm just saying. I'm putting a pin in.
Go ahead. So he said, so I'm like, baby kid. So I said the registration is in the glove compartment. I'm gonna ask my wife to get the registration. She's playing with her fucking tablet like nothing is going on, right? So I'm like, baby, can you get the registration, please, out of the vehicle? So she gives him the registration. I give him my license, and he, goes back to the vehicle, goes back to his vehicle, and I'm sitting there shitting a brick because I'm like,
you're good. You're good.
No, I was shitting a brick, Brian. I was shitting a brick because
You did everything right.
No. He had you.
Yo, yeah, exactly. He
Right.
had me.
He had
Hold
you.
on. So here's the thing, B. He had me dead to rights. I was speeding. In his jurisdiction at night. Now, mind you, it's fucking like, I'm telling you, it must have been like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I know. So the whole thing was exactly.
Yep.
He was on his way home. I'm sure he was off his shit or something.
Nah,
because
not at midnight. He had 5 or 6
he had time left. Listen, this man came back to my vehicle, came back to the car, and he said, Mr. Dash, so this is what I'm going to do for you.
Yeah,
he said,
let you go.
He said, I see you don't have any outstanding warrants. I see you don't have any this, that, and the other. He said, I'm going to go ahead and let you off with a warning.
Right.
But I'm going to ask you, he said, I'm going to ask you to slow it down.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Dash grin for the next 30 minutes.
Man.
All the way up the road.
I think I was 16 or 18 miles from the state line. Okay.
Yeah. You don't want him to do the paperwork.
Yep.
He doesn't want it.
He just
so
made
B,
it night.
B, let me tell you. All right, so I can actually tell you verbatim. This particular instance, we left from Baltimore. It was noon. Okay. And when I drove, I was headed to Central Florida. It should have taken us about 12 and a half or 13 hours to get to my destination. So when we got stopped in South Carolina, it was probably in the 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock range. And I still had 2 hours to go at least.
Yeah.
When he pulled me over, I'm like, son of a bitch. Man, this is just going to make this take that much longer, right?
But Dash, let me tell you, you earned that one. You earned that one.
Because of what?
Because of how you reacted to the stop.
Hell yeah. Listen.
You 100% earned that one.
My man was a young he was a young bull, okay?
Doesn't matter.
My thing is this.
Matter.
My respect is going to you, and your respect is my respect, and it's not even earned.
Absolutely.
It's just that's what I'm going to do.
No. You earned that one. You did.
Respect is the get that every time they pull somebody over.
True.
You were family. Okay.
Yeah.
And you earned that one. That was all on you.
So, and that's the whole thing. So he was like, like I said, he said, so sir, I'm Mr. Dash. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a warning, but with this warning, I'm going to ask you that you drive safely through my state. And I said, sir, yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Sir, yes, sir. Right?
Yep.
Let me just tell you, when I got to that state line and it said, welcome to Georgia.
California.
Yo, hey, Kim. When I say I was on my P's and Q's for the next 17 to 27 miles, I was close to the state line.
I was gonna say, how fast was the cruise control set after that?
65.
No. It wasn't 65. So the speed limit was 65. So it was set at 72.
Okay. So you did it.
Oh yeah.
And as far as he's concerned,
Yep,
He
I did.
accomplished
He
why he stopped you.
exactly. Let
Right.
me tell
That's
you.
what the whole
As
thing was
soon
about.
as I got to Georgia, I was like,
Well, that's Georgia's problem. That's Georgia's problem.
well,
Right.
let me tell you, GSP don't play.
No,
So
they
I
don't.
don't.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God, I don't
Wait.
play with GSP.
No.
Oh, you want
I
to
don't-
run for me? Pow!
Man, I don't play with
Georgia Patrol.
I don't play with GSP.
Look, you
So
don't put your hands on the steering wheel
all right.
in Georgia. You put your hands up.
no, I've actually seen people put their hands out the vehicle.
Yeah. Out the
So,
window.
all right, let me say something. All right, California is a different beast altogether.
Yeah.
Altogether. I know other states are more strict than California. Some are more lenient. But I'll tell you what, having relatives that are in the police department and highway patrol, that we call it out here, not the border patrol or whatever.
CHP. Yeah. CHP.
Whatever. Right.
Yeah.
California Highway Patrol. It's a different beast out here. So my it's different than what he's saying and what he's experienced. So, but they respect goes a long way. A long way.
Yeah. But so here's the thing. Respect goes a long way, not only in a traffic stop, but in life, period.
Anything.
Because, man, listen, I've had people disrespect me, and I'm like, you know what? I don't give a F about anything you have to say. I'm not listening anymore.
Well,
Yo.
and that's why I said when, showing your card, carry to conceal.
So here's the thing. First and foremost, all right. So when you get stopped, shut the fuck up.
That right off
When
the
you
get-go.
get stopped, shut the fuck up. And this is the problem with a lot of people who do not know. Shut the fuck up. Do not answer any questions until you are asked a specific question that is going to incriminate you. Shut the fuck up. So listen,
I
Thomas.
advise everybody to go on YouTube and look for Chris Rock. How not to get your ass beat by the police.
Yo,
There you
I
go.
number one rule. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. That's
Oh my god. Yo. So
me.
let me just. I know
For-
I'm.
no,
so
no, no.
hold on.
Let me
All right,
clarify.
great. Oh boy.
Let me clarify. In California, where I am, Central Cal, I would rather show all my cards and deal with the consequences thereafter. No, for me, in my situation in the Central Cal, that's what I would do. If I had
Let me ask
carry.
you one thing,
So-
Brian. Let me ask you one thing. Do you know what DWB is?
No,
Yep.
not at all.
Yeah. Keon, can you please tell Can you please?
It doesn't
Tell
matter.
Brian.
I don't
No,
have a
it matters.
concealed carry.
Oh,
got
it
this-
matters.
I got no.
It matters.
I got this one.
Hold on, no.
I said that 15 minutes
No,
ago.
no,
Chad
no,
is
no,
gonna
no.
love me right
Jimmy-
now, but I'm just
Jimmy-
saying.
No,
For
no,
me,
no.
for me, if I was in the situation where I got pulled over, here you go.
No,
I'm giving this to you.
no.
I'm showing you. I don't want to
Yeah.
hold any
Let
cards
me-
against the
Let
cops.
me
Keon.
look.
All
Let me ask
right,
you
no.
a question.
Hold on
Wait,
one second, Jimmy.
wait,
Hold on one
wait.
second, Jimmy. Keon, do you know what?
Let me cook you some
DWB is,
fucking
right?
beef ribs, okay? I'm just saying.
Nope. Keon,
I'm assuming you saying driving around black.
that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
All right, wait. Now,
All right.
let me ask a question.
Yeah.
What state was it that Rodney King got his ass whooped in?
Come on.
Whoa, 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 wait.
Okay. Okay.
Was that,
I'm
was
lying.
that in
They
California?
just get along. PFD.
Wasn't that in California?
It was. Absolutely.
Can't we all just get along?
Can't we all just
You
get
know,
along? What's wrong with this?
maybe I call it my musical time of life, but
Okay. You was listening to Love Train.
what you
It's
call
a-
it? Buzz Train?
You was listening to Love
It's a
Train.
love train, love train.
Yeah.
Woo!
So all right.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Okay.
I'm not
Well, look.
California
Hey.
is California is different. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
And my
We
view
can
of
go argue.
no. But hear me out. My view of my
me
perspective of
out.
California may be different than
Tainted. It's
80%.
You know how they?
70%.
All right, so B, you know how they say? Have you ever heard the saying, "Rose tinted glasses"? That's you right now.
Right.
So
So
there's nothing wrong with that because that it is
It
that
doesn't
is your
matter.
reality. That's your reality.
it's
All right,
my
so-
perspective. My perspective is my perspective.
and
It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. My perspective is my perspective.
Agreed.
My dad was Cherokee Indian, okay? Native American. Okay. So look, we were first at pretty much everything you say when the Europeans came to America, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Moved us out to Oklahoma and whatnot. We made it back. All right. He married. I get a lot of laughs with this one, but my dad married a cracker, so I got all this white beard and whatnot. He didn't even have to shave. Yeah, my dad didn't have to shave. You know.
What?
No. Have you seen an Indian? Have you seen a like Cherokee Indian or a Plains Indian with a beard?
No.
No, that's because they don't have facial hair.
Wow.
Okay.
Just like the
This
Koreans.
comes from this comes from my mother's side of the family. This beard. So, and my grandmother and grandfather, told me of the things that they had been through. My grandfather was actually sold. I have a copy of the bill of sale where he was sold to a relative.
Wow.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's you wouldn't believe. So there are things that have gone on deep into, we think it's 2026.
So the tribe would sell their children to another parent instead of just
Yes.
Huh.
Absolutely. My grandfather, my dad's father, was put to work in a cotton mill at 6 years old as a sweeper. He swept, and that's what he did. He, on all of his years, he ended up being the president of a cotton mill in Lower South Carolina.
Wow.
So it that's where I get from the Gullah southern portion of South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Some of my cooking stuff, because that's where I spent a lot of time growing up. So
that's what's up, Jimmy.
It's
that's a birthright.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So what's that? Gullah, is that a cooking style or is that referring to a certain tribe?
A certain tribe, kind of.
Gullah Geechee was
What'd you call me?
African slaves that were brought from West Africa to the South Carolina coast to
Okay.
grow rice. They had all of the knowledge about coastal tides and all of that, and that's where they grew rice on the coast of South Carolina. And the cooking styles that came from that were coastal. It's what they had, and they put together. There are a lot of rice dishes that came from that. So it's from that, and that's part of where the barbecue style came from. There are three distinct barbecue cooking styles in South Carolina, from the coast to the Midlands to the upstate of South Carolina, and all three of them are different. So I live in upstate South Carolina, so I've been exposed to that, to the mid, and to also, from where my grandparents were. I actually had what we called a big mama. Dash, you know what a big mama is in the family?
Oh yeah,
And
my mama. My
yes,
mama was the big mama for sure.
Big mama was the matriarch, and she was in control of the whole family. She knew how to
Damn
cook.
straight.
She kept everybody in line. And
Oh yeah, did
boss.
she?
She was the boss of the family. And see, I grew up around that. So from what people see from the white guy in my videos and what everybody knows about me, what they don't understand is that's the culture I came from. And so it's different from what you think. And Big Mama's gone. She's gone today.
Oh,
She
yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
So, and it's a shame because it's a cultural deficit.
I won't say I missed that, but
Absolutely.
definitely. So,
Yep,
all right.
they just-
All right. So hold on. I need to catch up on the comments because I am way behind on the comments.
So far behind.
All right. So behind the food TV. So that is Al. Used to be Eat More Vegans. He said, Dash, I'm sorry I couldn't call early. Couldn't call earlier, but I'm here now. So Al had a powerful video where he went to burnt beans barbecue. And if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and get there. Scrox is 88. That's time traveling speed. That's exactly it, because it ain't 80. So Grumper says, officer, you know how I'm actually going, Dash. You know who I know? That's exactly it. Do you know who my uncle is? Teacher said Brian lives in a different world. He will not understand. He kind of gets it, but he doesn't get it. Yeah.
Everybody in their own existence lives in a different world. Bottom line. So what's real to me is what is different than what's real to you.
So Victor says, Dash, when you lean back, it's hard to hear you. I'm sorry, I'm stretching the mic probably. Tosh says, reset. Victor says, Brian, you do not know what the officers are like in that part of the country. California is absolutely different in how the police operate. 13 years of long-haul driving to every state in the nation. Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle Steve!
What's up, bud?
Steve is here.
He said, hey,
Love
Mr. Turkey Bacon. Sorry it's been so long. You guys look great. I'm out, but wanted to say hi. I'm going to reach out to Uncle Steve tomorrow because it has been too long and I need some seasoning.
If you haven't tried his spices, God, you got to try them.
Let's see.
Watch one of my videos.
Yo,
I'll show you one.
so non-writer is my homie Roger. He says, B, look up GSP videos on YouTube.
I know.
Do you?
I'm different than everybody in California.
Right,
Just saying.
but the whole thing is this, right? So Brian, GSP is Georgia State Police.
Okay.
No, not okay. Not okay.
It's all good. I respect him.
Brian, hear me out. Respect.
Hey,
him.
boy,
Hear
shut the
me
hell
out.
up.
Exactly.
They'll
All right?
drag you out of the car.
All right.
They knock you
Listen,
over to the
listen to what I'm trying to told you. Okay. Listen to what I'm trying to told you.
These two are talking. I'm only listening to that one.
All right. So listen. The Georgia State Police give 0 fucks. They will stop you by any means necessary.
Okay.
Yo, Georgia State Police, period.
Literally.
On YouTube.
Okay.
They are here to fuck shit up.
Okay.
Yo, they don't
Fuck
care
me up.
about.
It's all good.
I'm telling you, B, watch quite a few Georgia State Police videos and Georgia State Police chases. They 0 fucks.
They will pitch you no matter what. They
Exactly.
Road.
That whole, pulling up to a vehicle and like smacking the side to spin you out. They are going. It's not a matter of if they are going to do it. It is when they are going to do it. Go ahead, B. What is it, B?
The pit maneuver.
I respect any and all law enforcement. Bottom line. So I understand what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying. I would be as respectful as possible. I would be responsive, as respectful as possible. If I don't want to say Georgia this way, I respect law enforcement. Bottom line. So, I have multiple
Brian, I
relatives.
also respect law enforcement, and I have relatives who are in law enforcement. But the problem is this: the folks who are running from the Georgia State Police have 0 respect for law enforcement.
That's fine.
It's not going to be you or me. It's not going to be you or me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My respect is for law enforcement. Bottom line. And I'm going to be as respectful and as forthfront. I'm just going to say, hey, here's my credentials if I have them. Here's what it is.
Look.
There you go.
So here's the thing. So Todd says people really do not respect the right to remain silent. I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I've seen way too much YouTube.
No.
Yeah,
some people
that, hey, don't give out information. Just answer the question. That's it.
Some people have the right to remain silent, but not the ability.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So,
that's their problem.
In California,
STFU applies in a lot of areas. STFU.
Yes, it
STFU. Brian, you know what STFU means?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? No, you do not. Like, I was joking.
I do not.
STFU is shut the fuck up.
Okay,
yes,
okay,
it is.
I get that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. From my relatives, from my friends that are in the police and highway patrol, which, different from everything else, they would rather know what they were walking into in a pullover than not. I would much rather
But that still doesn't stop the other person.
California split up, which is fine.
The last thing I need
You
to do
guys
is
that are
say,
watching
I
this,
got a
you
dead
guys that are
body.
watching this, I'm telling you how I would react, and this is me personally, not the millions of people that are in California that would react. This is how I would react. I would make sure the person that pulled me over had all the information prior to any conversations. Here's my if I had it, which I don't, carry to conceal. If I had whatever documentation, here you go, sir. This is my driver's license and all documentation. You get to figure this out at this time. You get to figure out what you are dealing with and talk with me after you figure that out. That's me. I would much rather show my hand and let them figure it out. And this,
All right, so Brian, let me just tell you this. Let me just tell you this. You in California with your rose-colored glasses, and you do have rose-colored glasses. So there is a thing we talked about it a few moments ago. Let's review for the
cheers
quiz.
to you, Dash.
No, cheers. Sure, I will pour up in a second. DWB. Do you remember what DWB is, Brian? No.
No.
All right, so Brian, here's the thing. And
Driving with what?
Driving while black is DWB.
While what?
While black. It
Okay.
is a thing. No, don't you tell me it's not a thing, because it is in 49 states other than California, in your opinion.
I once again, I am I'm an open-minded person. Okay? Doesn't matter what.
Too.
No. Hey, I love everybody. I am not the typical person in California, and people need to get that.
I agree, and listen.
So you agree? I'm just saying. Time out. Everybody in the chat needs to understand this. I'm not the typical person. I'm not. Now,
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm putting my feet up.
My demeanor and my personality does not
is California. Yes.
Does not fit with the typical California premise.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
So with that, I'm gonna take a drink. Here's to Dash. I'm just saying. So I wouldn't be here if there were prejudices.
It's not prejudices, Brian. And it's not you.
It's either you are or you're not.
No. See, this is what you're not understanding. Right. Okay. It's not you. It's not you. Because I can say and you know, I'm gonna kind of leave you on a cliffhanger so I can try to catch up on the comments a little bit, because I am 15 minutes behind.
You didn't say yes or no.
All right.
I love you all, guys. I really do. Before you go into the chats, because I haven't seen them.
No, not
I love you all.
Not yet, Jimmy. Not yet. Okay. All right. So hold on. Okay. Victor says I gotta go. I can't handle this about California crap tonight. Everyone have a good evening.
Love you guys.
Man, No Big Mamas
I
caught
have
you.
a price, but
Got
it's high.
35 years grandmother. Georgia is rough. Tosh
Yeah, it
says,
is.
"Yeah,
I
man.
believe it.
Yeah,
I
it is.
believe it.
Yeah, it is.
All right."
It's rough on everybody though. Not
Roger
just one
says
race.
Gap doesn't give you. So he probably meant GSP and not GAP.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
GSP doesn't give you a chance to be respectful. They don't.
Yep.
So the whole thing
Grumpus
is,
got it.
yo,
He
they,
got weed.
yo, he got weed. He got weed. Yo,
That's-
thank you, Jimmy. Thank
that's
you. That's
Chris Rock.
hilarious.
Okay.
That's Chris
Let me
Rock.
put this. Let me put this on record. Okay.
Yeah.
I am physically allergic to
California.
weed. Allergic.
Okay, it's all right.
I break out in hives.
It's all right.
I
We
I
ain't gonna
swear
give
to
you a
God.
40 or a fatty.
We're not gonna hold that against you, but Brian, you
it's
just don't
okay.
understand.
It's all good. I don't care.
But you still
All
can't take people to PTO. You
All
got
right, so here's the thing, right? So TJ said if I pulled over Brian, he would get all the tickets.
Hey.
Damn, TJ.
Damn. All cities all cities can be found, or all sites can be found.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
Brian,
what a
you
night.
might not
What
have
a
noticed Dash is back.
What? Wait.
Hold
What?
on.
Voice.
Wait. Jimmy,
Not
you
that
know
one.
my government name. Brian, you know my government name. Keon, you know my government name too, don't you?
I'm about to say in that light, I can't tell.
No.
Keon, Keon,
Right.
we gonna have to tell you. Keon, I'm gonna have to tell you. Cause let me tell you, it's people that be like, what?
Right.
Say
Okay.
what?
Right. We'll talk to him there.
Are you
Bye.
sure?
Yo, man, are you sure about that? For real. Yo, for real. Yo, Grumpa says, this is killing me. OMG.
Right?
Chris said, Brian, don't fall into the white black thing, even if they ask you about it.
You know, I'll be honest.
Just stay out, buddy.
Let me say this.
Oh, Lord.
Let me tell you something.
Every
right,
state is different. Every county is different.
Abbreviation is.
I'm just saying. So whether it works for you, or works for me, this is how I was brought up, how I was kind of not described, but I mean, just, hey, this is how you deal with it. If you get pulled over.
Way. No. There's
No,
a whole nother different set of rules that you have no idea about. I'm telling you.
Which is fine. Everybody's area is going to be different. California is different.
Brian,
So,
it does not matter what part of the country you are from, okay?
Yep.
It does not matter.
Okay. It's all good.
Your personal recorder has been running your entire life, okay? And so what you have seen and what you have experienced is what you're going to know. And that's all there is to it. I mean, it does not matter where you're from or who you are or whatever. That's going to determine how you feel about things. It's your experiences. Yeah. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay.
No,
that's what you know. That's what you know. So, and that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I mean, if you have been in your side of the country, that's okay. That's what you've experienced. You can't know anything different. Okay. And it doesn't matter that you don't. All right, because that's what makes you you. Okay, so and I agree with you. Brian is Brian. Okay, he is what he has lived through and what he has experienced. All right. Same thing with Dash. Dash has been through what he has and what he has experienced, and that's what makes him Dash.
Yeah.
So, same thing with me. You know, I
Right.
I lived through. Um, you think white folks are prejudiced? You should live through half Indian and a half white. Oh my goodness. Indians are the most prejudiced people on this earth. You know,
Rightfully so, though. I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, they have been done wrong by any and everyone. So for
everyone, and that's what shows Native Americans, which is what they want to be called now. And
yeah.
okay, that's fine. What who cares? So they do, but I don't. But you know, um, it's okay. It's okay. We are all a part of our own experience, and it's okay.
Definitely.
You know what? That's what makes United States of America great. Is all the different experiences and the blend of people that we have in our country.
I did want to interrupt you because it's extremely valuable. And it doesn't matter what state you're in or anything, what country you're in, what county, what state, what city, it doesn't matter. Okay? Whether it's Dash, whether it's Jimmy, whether it's Bumpy, it doesn't matter. Okay? Everybody is going to have their own ideas or ambitions.
Absolutely.
Whether it's barbecue, whether it's what we're talking, whether it's the police or highway patrol or whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is how it affects you and how you respond. And for everybody in chat or online in the slide chat, it's going to be different. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And for me, to Dash, Jimmy, Bumpy, to everybody and everybody in chat, I don't give a shit. What matters, what matters is this drink. And my respect for everybody that's here. Dash, you gotta get a fucking drink for this. I'm just saying. Because
he got to pour another one. That's ice. That's ice.
Hey, I don't give a shit what clinks. There's got to be liquid in it. I love you all, and
love you too, Brian.
Everybody in the chat and everybody in the chat and everybody.
He makes me get a drink and then takes 39 minutes to actually take the shot.
I can't bounce.
Fuck you.
There's too much. Yeah, I definitely ain't bouncing this.
All right, come on, B. Are we taking a shot? Yeah.
This is what it's about. The community. That's all that matters. Love you guys. Because you guys fucking rock. I don't care if it's Grumpus or Scroggy or I don't give a shit. You guys are what drives this fucking channel.
Oh yeah,
I love
definitely.
being here as much as I can. And
thank you, B. I appreciate you, man.
Okay,
Definitely took the shot.
And Jimmy and Bumpy, we're here.
Yeah, where's Bumpy?
Time.
Where's Bumpy? Because Bumpy be bullshitting. He not even here.
He's right there, dude. He's right there.
No, I'm not bumpy.
What?
That's not Bumpy.
My bad.
That's Keon.
That's
Keon. My bad. Bumpy Keon. That's
Live
my mistake.
streaming.
Not his.
Live
Not
streaming
his.
while
It's me.
LWB.
Love you guys. All of you.
L. Keon.
Sorry, Keon. Just saying.
I was
You know-
All right.
I'm set back later.
TJ says, Dash, are you black?
Not in this light.
Does it really fucking matter?
Not in this
Does it really matter?
So I've been called coconut more than I would like to admit. Okay. Look, Grumpy says, I thought it was his lighting. Yeah. I do have good lighting.
You got lighting better than I do. I'm just saying.
So Roger, who is Latino, he says, I now have to worry about getting pulled over by ICE. What's hilarious though is Roger is no longer driving. So yeah. Blind Man Dave says Uncle Jimmy has
Uncle
spoken.
Jimmy has spoken.
Okay.
I need to hear Louis Armstrong's It's a Wonderful World. Yeah.
You know,
I think I'll listen to that.
It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
We're all
It
in this
matters.
world.
It matters to me. It matters, B.
Of course it does.
For sure.
We're all in this
It does.
together.
Absolutely.
Wake up, everybody.
What?
right. I'm going to pour a little bit more into my cup, and I'm going to go to sleep. So we're going
What
to put
she
a...
said.
No. I'm a splash. I'm not even covering the ice. That's like halfway. We're going to push this around a little bit. Hey, Jimmy, thank you. Keon, thank you. B, thank you, sir.
You are a good friend.
Listen, this is for the
Brian,
missus.
It does not
Just a minute.
matter
Just
what
a minute.
part of the country you're from. We love you. bro.
Working on the 100%.
Oh no. So this is for the Mrs. B.
This is for you.
Oh, man, I don't. Salud.
Cheers.
Did I actually for your last ones? Did we finish the smoker story?
I don't think so.
I know
It's nice you finished the
Just
smoker
saying.
story. Did we finish it?
He might not need to do the burn in.
So
No.
So basically, I asked very nicely.
Basically,
And allegedly,
So what had happened
happened was.
That's right.
So what had happened was,
There you go.
the smoker was sent out to me in an effort to talk more favorably about the Lone Star Grill's 20-inch by 42-inch smoker. I'm actually bummed because I thought that the dimensions were very similar to the cabinet, and then I had to use
So
the
send it.
grill grates.
Look. You got all the lumbers. Pack it up. Send it to me. Ask them for a bigger one.
Honestly,
Right.
it's similar to the old country under and over.
Oh, yeah.
It
right.
looks like a pellet version of the old country under and over.
I'm gonna have to look that one up because I never.
I don't know. I know exactly what you're talking about. I looked at it.
Now I'm looking at that picture that y'all showed for the front end of it. It looks like it, but except a pellet version of it.
I don't know.
So
But look, I'll listen. You know how many pit boss pellet smoker videos I've done? I'd be glad to do LSG. Just send them my way. I'd be glad to do some.
he's trying to get an LSG. I'm just saying. That's just us.
I'd be glad. Y'all talk so
Be
highly
like,
of LSG.
Send me
I'd
an
be
LSG.
I'd be glad.
I
to do
dare you.
some videos
I
on
dare you.
Yep. You got it, Brady. You got it, B. You
Can't
got it.
I need to hear news on and South
I bet you don't want the next 150 videos to be done on LSG. I'll bet you.
Every smoker has its own person that promotes it.
Yep.
Doesn't matter
I
if it's
agree.
a Weber or Rec Check or anything else.
Yep.
If
Listen,
you're
B,
in that,
all I need is the email address of the. That's what I need. we will fire him off a video and email tomorrow. All right.
hey, I'm sorry.
Go right here. Jump on the bed.
Wait,
Just like Ash.
Jimmy, did you tell your joke? Jimmy, did you
No.
tell your joke?
I did not.
Tell
Just
your
like
joke.
Ash,
I did not.
I
I was going to
would've-
tell. I was going to tell a racial. Ooh, you're wet, puppy dog.
He tried to feed me.
Ooh, yeah, it's wet outside. All right, go to bed. Thank you.
now, Dash,
now you want me? You want me to tell my racial joke?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes because
You want me to?
So
We
So
got
here-
into the racial thing, and I was like, "You want me to tell a racial joke? I will tell it."
here's
I
the
will
thing,
tell it.
right?
All right. What
All right.
What is the word that white people can never say?
Yep.
They can never say the N word, right?
Yep.
What is the word that black people can never say?
All right. So hold on. Let me think about it. Keon, you go think too.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
See, there you go. All right.
Just saying.
Difference in South Carolina and California.
Ask.
You got it. You got it.
Yo. Let me just tell you. All right. So I.
Hey, you
All right. So most people ask a question. They ask a question.
Oh,
Yeah. So let me just tell you, there's a difference between a library and a library. I go to the library, damn it. Okay. I always go to the library. So that's another one, Jimmy. They're two
Yep,
words.
You're right.
They're two
No,
words.
There are a few. Yes. There are a few. But
Jimmy,
I
this is
love all of you. Just letting
Yo.
you know.
Yo. Oh my goodness. So there
You
are
guys are fucking awesome.
Oh my goodness. This was supposed to be about the new smoker.
it was,
Right.
it
We
went
got
north
like
south.
5 minutes and everything went left.
Man.
Not left, but it went where it
Exactly. Oh man. Where's Victor when he needs to talk about where's Victor when we need to talk about the left wings and the right wings because he gets on me about my separation of the wings.
No,
You know,
the
I'm sorry. It's
Pacific
not about
shrimp,
size.
the Pacific salmon.
Specific?
Yep.
Pacific salmon.
The Pacific salmon. Yes.
Yeah, I got a.
What temperature do you cook those salmon at, Jimmy?
It just depends on how hot the grill is.
Oh my god!
And if you want to see temperature, you go to my channel and look for
Oh,
temperature
man.
because that's where it is.
Every time he says
Every
He's
time.
hiccuping. I'm saying.
I will try to give you the temperature of
Oh.
every cook.
I'm hiccuping because I don't.
I know.
Oh man!
I know.
All right,
I
listen.
Doesn't matter.
We
That's
are
top
at
shelf-
almost
that's top
2.
shelf hookups.
Ooh, buddy,
That's-
we're at
That's top.
almost
that's
2.5
top.
hours.
That's top shelf hiccups.
Keon, thank you. Callie B, thank you.
Cali B.
Uncle Jimmy. Oh my goodness. It's been one of those days, and
It definitely has been one of those nights.
man,
Okay, I'm lost.
It doesn't matter where you are in the country. I love y'all.
yeah,
Bottom line.
yeah. So B, there's I do not disagree with you, but
But
so Mark.
Sorry.
Roger said he's the dad. Sure, Roger.
Oh, wow.
Look, Al says,
Wow.
white folks off the keyboard. Aren't you glad I didn't invite Chris to this call?
You know,
I don't know. Because here's the thing, like I think Chris knows at this point that what he gets from my videos is not going to be polished. Excuse me. And it's not. Oh my god, my light went out. It died.
it's all right. We still see you.
I know. Oh.
bottom line, we're real.
Exactly.
That's the bottom
Exactly. V. That is what I'm. I won't say going for, but that. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Where's Laura? So Laura.
No. Now
I bottle and
Oh my gosh.
maybe another one.
We'll be here on a minute.
So
This
so
one too.
hold on.
No, chug some water.
Where is this? Jimmy, I'm about to send you a text message and hold on.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah.
Want to
Alright.
say thank you to everybody that's been here. Through
Yeah.
this whole thing.
You
I
want
missed the
grape or red?
red.
Grape or red what, Grumpus? Boone's Farm.
Because initially thinking about Kool-Aid. Talk about Kool-Aid flavors. That's what I thought. But now,
You're
I'm
right.
like, huh? Is it
You're
really?
right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh me.
Oh, reminds me of that
It,
Tom
it
and Jerry
definitely
cartoon
has
that
been.
This has been a live for the ages. Jimmy,
I was about to
Right?
say it has been another Wednesday night for the books.
man.
Oh yeah, see,
Jimmy,
that's what I
definitely.
think.
Jimmy, check your phone.
I did.
So, all right.
I did. I got you.
I appreciate everybody that's here. For sure.
Yep. Yep. I got you. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Need some water.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, look.
Nah, it's okay.
We are and when I say we, I mean me. I am about to go to or go inside. Oh my goodness.
I'm with you.
I just don't know if Chris would appreciate the questions you were asking. I mean, you know. Steven says, Brother Jimmy be reading that text in hiccups. Yeah. I don't hiccup when I'm texting.
No, that's not. It's not in the text.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Mm-mm. It really isn't.
No, it is.
All right, well, look, fellas, oh my gosh. So Scrog says the good stuff hits different.
I'm the only one that understands, though.
Right?
Yep.
So I took care of these, and that was why I didn't do the sunflower seeds. And it was like, what? Man.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Uncle Jimmy's got you.
You
Not to
bet.
mention, I think Uncle Jimmy's the only one that took all those shots at the beginning with you too, and then
Excuse me.
Joke.
Hey.
you know,
What joke was that?
I was hitting all the shots.
I mean,
You read that.
Woo!
Nice.
I mean,
Damn.
Hold on. Go back, Jimmy. I missed it.
all right. Here you go. I'm
You
turning.
got the whole bar on the table.
So Keon, you
Nice.
definitely missed it. He was like, oh, we're going. Should I do this one, that one, this one, that one?
No, you had 9 choices. You
Yeah,
had 9 choices off the cabinet.
off the rip.
Yep. So
All right.
Yep.
that was what, a little more than 2 hours ago?
Oh man, Al says, I love you. Missed my last joke. Oh boy. I just don't know if Chris would appreciate the
Steven.
questions you were asking.
I got to drive 45 miles up the road to get the pungent. I'm going. I promise. I have finished the pungent I had. I'm going up the road, Stephen. I'm going to make that drive just for my brother, Stephen. That's all I'm going to get.
I'm going to get to sleep because, man.
Yeah, but I can't get the word all the way to Trinidad and Tobago without being on Dash's live stream. So
Right?
Listen,
when Stephen and I are together on the live stream, I have to pass the word along. I am making the trip to go.
no, you gotta say making my way
Go.
downtown.
Uptown.
Making my way uptown. No, it's making my way downtown.
No,
Yeah,
but it's in this
downtown.
case it's uptown though.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
All right. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys for being here. I forgot the camera inside, so I did not film the video that I wanted to film while on the live stream.
You can do the burn off. It's okay. We'll watch.
It'll be tomorrow.
No matter what.
You can do the burn off. We'll watch.
I will.
Hey, I'll hype that video.
I appreciate you, Jimmy. Trust me.
And I want
Damn right.
everyone else that's still on to hype that video.
Yep.
All right,
Scroll over on your phone
So
and
scroll
hype
over,
that
go
video.
back to the last video and hype that video. All right, so Jimmy, I'm telling you, and B, and there are 13 of us on the live stream.
Okay.
I'm dying here.
California loves you.
Yeah, I see. Yep. I got you.
Let's see. Cute. The replaying gang word.
How do you spell?
I have no idea.
TMI.
Jimmy, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Come close enough.
Give it a second. All right, there it is. All right, so listen,
After the hiccup.
Jimmy, Keon, B, I appreciate you guys being here more than you know. Oh goodness,
You are the shit.
yeah.
I try. That's right.
Without a doubt.
No, I always say I used to be.
Yeah,
I used to be.
I definitely. I tried to be.
I got you.
All right, look, I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I'm having hiccups and palpitations. So Keon, Jimmy, and B, thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You guys will see a video in 2 weeks, probably, of me burning in the LSG 20. Oh my God, 20 by 48.
42.
I did say 48. You're right. 20 by 42.
42 or 48.
Yep.
42.
Okay.
Jimmy, I'm gonna write your name down in my list of names. Fred.
I'm hurt.
Okay. I've been
Okay.
a lot of lists in my time. Some of them not so good. Some of them okay.
Right?
Oh my goodness, that was
Thank
way
you
more
to
difficult than I wanted
everybody.
it to be.
Love you guys.
Scrock says later.
Ooh.
There he is.
Yeah. I gotta get ready to get up in the morning anyway. Ooh.
Yep.
Roger says what?
The question,
Oh.
the question of tomorrow is, I'll eat the little dash, keep you up.
Oh man. only.
You are so
Love you,
popular
bro.
for a law enforcement agency in South Carolina. I'll eat the dash, keep you up last night. Oh no, hey, it was pretty late. It was
Right?
after 11:30.
So Al said he's gonna call me tomorrow. Man,
Keep an
send
eye
it.
out.
Send it.
Yeah,
Send
I
it.
might start working on Wednesday night, so might be a few more times. But
Work on
I would
Thursday.
check
Well,
in on-
Keon, we appreciate you being here. Here, definitely. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So thank you very much, Jimmy, B, Keon.
Jimmy.
Oh man.
You guys are awesome.
Woo.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
you
more-
being here.
Yeah,
Night,
buddy.
Glad
Take
to have
care.
you back, B.
Oh yeah. We're good. We're done.
Thank you, Keon.
Mhm.
See ya.